Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Hills on the Hunt, and yeah, we have another haul video today. Actual delivery from Vinted. It is a mix of Vipco titles. Vipco standing for Video Instant Picture Company. It's a company in the UK that distributed all your kind of band titles and video nasty titles kind of back in that era, so late 70s, 80s, early 90s, first starting on VHS and then moving to DVD kind of in the late 90s, early 2000s. But yeah, they've got a few different ranges out. So you've got your Vipco Scream Time collection, and you've also got your Vipco Vaults of Horror. So two different types of movies. And I've got a few kind of just up there, right at the top next to all the yellow on the other side in the black covers. So there's a few there. And I picked up this haul from Vinted from one seller who had quite a few titles up for grabs. So I made him an offer and he accepted. So yeah, really cool to get stuck into this. Here is the box, packed really nicely. I've only opened it just to make sure there wasn't kind of anything damaged or anything inside it. But yeah, let's just get into them, and I'll let you know if I've seen them. If I've not seen them, there's a few in there I know I've not seen. And a few I've heard of and still want to check out. But yeah, let's get into them. So, I mean, the box is packaged quite well. Whenever you put kind of bubble wrap into a box to cover it, it's always a good thing. And yeah, all the titles kind of sit underneath. So just grab one from the top. So first title out is Zombie Creeping Flesh. I don't think I've seen this one. Just kind of reading the synopsis on the back. Center producing synthetic nourishments for the third world rocked by a huge explosion. The return of Flash. No, I don't think I've seen this one, but yeah, intrigued to check this one out. So that's your first one. And I love the fact that the boxes are just very simplistic, giving it that kind of very band look that you don't want to kind of go over the top on the front covers, and yeah, and then you kind of got your backs like that with the images, and just very, very simplistic. For me, one of the reasons they're all numbered, and me being me, I like collecting numbered stuff. Hence why there's all the Shameless up top and the Vipco sit next to it. So collections to fill, but it's the fun in the hunting. So first one, Zombie Creeping Flesh. The Incredible Melting Man. This one I have heard of and I think I've seen, but many moons ago. Yeah, so looking forward to rechecking this one out. Number 20 in the collection there. But yeah, The Incredible Melting Man. Colonel arrives back to Earth, and yeah, it's very rude. He's got some weird side effects and starts chomping on everything and everyone. So yeah, it's an interesting watch. I definitely want to rewatch this one. This is one I have heard of. But yeah, The Incredible Melting Man. The next one out is the Case of the Bloody Iris. This one I have seen. Ipik Freenich. If you've ever seen her movie, she's absolutely gorgeous in kind of everything she does. Yeah, it's your kind of giallo style mixes. The thing with these titles and the Shameless one kind of at the top, there's a lot of kind of overlap with their releases in terms of what they put out. But for me, it's just nice kind of having them in the title in the collection. But this one's really good. This one fits in. George Hilton's in this one as well. So yeah, this is a really good kind of giallo video nasty. Definitely worth checking out. But this is a very good one. And this is number 35 in the collection. Next one out of the box is Island of Death. I have not seen this one. I know nothing about this, so but yeah, it's another one kind of I want to check out. Celia's a puzzle. Is she the innocent victim of a manipulative husband, or is she the mastermind of all evil? Cool. There's a lot more kind of on the back, but I just kind of read the first line to kind of give you an idea. Seems like there's a lot of nudity and things like that in this movie. A lot of backstabbing and things like that. So yeah, this should be a fun one to check out. Island of Death coming in at number 10. Grave of the Vampire. No idea about this one either. But vampire movies I'll kind of always check out and give it a go and see kind of what it's all about. But yeah, Grave of the Vampire, a dark, deserted graveyard populated almost exclusively by rotted corpses, lies a 400-year-old creature more undead than alive. It has been some time since he was last fed, and now he's hungry again. And now he wants something more than blood. Right up my street. I love like kind of just the low end of the market trash. Very, very, very kind of just simplistic movies. I love that kind of stuff because it's just fun to watch. You can kind of just switch off your brain and just have a good time with it. And then a lot of those movies don't have kind of massive runtime. They're only kind of 75 to 90 minutes. You don't see much of them kind of going over that. So it's a good time just to pass some time and not something you have to take too seriously. I mean, I watched Corpse Grinders the other night and had so much fun with it because it was just silly. If you have seen Corpse Grinders, let me know. But yeah, it's such a fun time. But yeah, anything kind of out there and things like that, I very much enjoy because I don't take cinema too seriously. Overall, I just watch it for having a good time. And if you recommend something out there to me, then I'll always try and seek it out and check it out. But we have here number 23 in the collection, Grave of the Vampire. I think there's two more. The House of Lost Souls. I think I've seen this one. Again, the synopsis seems very similar, but when you have so many movies kind of with the same starting element and you know, it kind of gets very, very mixing in terms of what you have seen, what you haven't seen. This one sounds familiar. The geologist staying in a rundown abandoned hotel in the middle of nowhere. And the only reason I kind of remember this is tarantulas. I don't do spiders. I just do not do spiders in any form. Small, big, tiny, plastic, whatever. Just no. Just a big no. Even in the Beyond, I believe it is. I believe it's the Beyond. Where they open up the gates to hell and they're in the library. And it could be House by the Cemetery, and I think it's the Beyond. I might correct myself. Somebody will correct me. When the builder goes into when they get the hotel and the builder goes into the library and that huge tarantula comes out, I was just like, nope. Watching through my fingers. Tarantulas is a big no for me, but I do remember this one. I do want to check it out again. And luckily, the last one I've saved is the one I was told. So when I showed one of my friends the listing, this is the one I was told to pick up, and then I kind of hit the rest. So it's the Deadly Spawn. I've not seen this, but this looks wild. In a remote part of New England, two teenagers on a camping trip see what looks like a meteorite fall from the sky and land nearby. Investigating, they discover the deadly spawn, a toothsome alien that being that quickly disposes of them before setting in search of more food. Creature feature, so much fun. I've not seen this, but I do want to check this out because I was distinctly told I have to pick this one up. So here it is. And yeah, I'm looking forward to picking up the rest. There is another release of this, and I can't remember what company released it. It might be Arrow. I think there's an Arrow release. So the white box is right there. I think there's a Deadly Spawn release of those as well. So yeah, I think I'm going to pick that one up as well because, as you can tell, I'm collecting those as well. So I know it's kind of, I know some people are not fans of collecting the same movie in different formats, but I like it. And that's what collecting is about. Kind of people just have their own styles and their own things that they collect. You know, people like having just one movie, or upgrading the formats as they go along. All the power to you. I'm crazy, so I will just pick up kind of movies in all formats. Deadly Spawn, number 5 in the collection. And like I said, I love the simplicity of the boxes. Just everything is exactly the same. apart from your main body there. But yeah, that is everything. So that's your haul for today. Let me know what you think. If there's any other ones that I've said I haven't seen, I definitely need to check out. But yeah, Deadly Spawn will be probably top of that list to check out first. Otherwise, I'll probably be in trouble. But yeah, these are what I picked up. Yeah, let me know what you think. We've got more hauls coming, so yeah, this should be fun. Like, comment, subscribe. There's a lot more coming, so yeah, let me know if there's anything kind of you do want to see. I've got a few videos coming in regards to specific editions of films. So where you've got like the second sight editions and the Giallo editions, I kind of want to break those down as well, because one thing for physical media for me is I like kind of checking out all the extras and stuff like that. I'm a nerd and stuff like that, so I really enjoy it. And yeah, so I do want to break down kind of everything you get in a specific title. So yeah, let's see how that goes. The first one coming will be The Last House on the left. So yeah, something to look forward to. But yeah, let me know how you feel. Like I said, drop a like, drop a subscribe, leave me a comment. I can always improve. I can always get better. But yeah, just let me know what you think, and have a wonderful day. Thank you so much.